So welcome back to Freedominhours. Andy here again. Great to have you back with us today. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a tutorial about the best way to make money in 2023. You see, online businesses are still expanding and there's so many opportunities out there for you to make money. You see, at the moment, 1 in 6 people are actually going to go and retire with no money at all, which is really quite frightening. And the reality is if people sit there and go and do small things each and every day to earn an income, then they may get ahead financially and start to earn some money. So in this tutorial today, we're going to show you how, with no money, you can set up an online business very quickly. Now, today's video, we're actually going to be using Printify. Now, we've done a couple of other videos about Printify previously, about starting up a small business with it, as you can see here. And we found it was very easy and effective to start up a store, to start making money straight away. And the great thing with Printify is you're using a distribution channel that is based globally. So you can set up a store in any country across the world with no money, start promoting it for no money using media channels such as social media or places like Shopify, and start getting orders in straight away. Now, Printify fulfill all the orders as well, so you don't have to worry about, having to do the printing, doing the order, doing the delivery of it. They're all done it for you, which is really good, and they're a fantastic business. So you can see here, I've got my Freedominhours shirt that I've done. I've done Mr. Yoo-Hoo shirts previously, but you can do a whole heap of different things with Printify. So I don't want to go too much at the moment because I'm actually going to show you guys how to do it on a laptop here. So you can guys see how you can build a business straight away. Now, the great thing is in a step-by-step tutorial, what we'll do is we'll show you by start with looking for what the right opportunities are. You see, in doing an online business, good SEO is critical. So we'll show you how to find the best search terms, the best terms to use. We'll then also show you about what are the best products to actually market, what people are actually looking for at the moment. We'll go into detail about how to do the right design, how to select it. We'll then talk about how to actually apply that and set that up on an actual business. So we'll be using Shopify in this case, so you can see how easy it is to create a Shopify business. It's very straightforward. And then we're going to show you how to actually market the business as well. So, using TikTok, using YouTube, using things like that. So you can actually take the business and market it out there and start earning some money. We'll use things as eRank as well, very handy. So you're going to find this video works really well for you. And I guess, guys, the Freedominhours philosophy is that you can start earning money straight away, but it comes through little things you do each and every day. So if you apply the learnings in this course, you can start making money straight away and start creating your own business. Well, anyway, don't want to stop any further. I'm really excited to start doing it. So as always, all your support's appreciated too. It really does help. And again, we'll be guiding it through you. So make sure you have your laptop on with you as well, so you can actually follow me through on this tutorial. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also check out our other videos on how to make money and our other Printify business videos. Anyway, let's jump at it now here at Freedom in Hours. Now, why do I think Printify is the best way to make money online in 2023? Well, I've used Printify before, as you can see in our previous videos, especially how to make money through print on demand. And we found it to be an exceptional way to do it. You see, you can start doing it very quickly. And you don't even have to have design skills. You see, a lot of people think, I'm going to start a print on demand business, but I haven't actually created logos or anything like that. Well, don't worry, guys. We're going to show you how you can actually do that, how you can create your own logos, and how you can do a business that's built on your passion. Okay, so I've chosen Printify as the best way to make money in 2023. Well, you see, Printify has an exceptional network. You see, quite easy, you can upload some designs to Printify, post them online, and start having a business straight away. It's really that straightforward. But I guess what I want to do today is make sure that you guys understand that while it's easy to do simple things, doing simple things well is challenging. So I'm going to go and show you guys exactly how to do it. Now, Printify has some great quality products. So there, for example, I've got the cup that I used, the Freedominhours cup. I've also done hoodies, for example. So see here, you can see also other videos I've done in the past too. The hoodie there for Mr. Yoo-Hoo. Again, really good quality products. And they do all the printing, all the supplying for you. And you think back in the past, if you want to go and create your own print store, you have to buy the print equipment, lease the shop, hire staffing. I mean, it was a real nightmare. And you can see other things I've done here. For example, you've got the Mr. Yoo-Hoo shirt, and you've also got, say, the Mr. Yoo-Hoo singlet as well, which we've got. Plus, we've done bags. So, okay, so I want to take a look now at the Printify store, so you kind of see the range of different products that they have that you can start selling straight away. So there's a store there, for example. Now you can create, as I said, start up an account for free, which we'll show you how to do shortly. You can start it for free. Again, 4 million sellers using it across the world. But if we go down and have a look, so we go to the actual catalog, and you can kind of see the different products they've got that they use. So If we have a look here now, again, I just showed you all different products we've got, but you can do a number of things. So you can do like based on like a time of year, like Valentine's Day, or you can do based on like Christmas. But if you look, there's men's clothing, t-shirts. So you can actually choose the shirts you want, put your design on there, and then put these shirts on and sell them at the price you want. So say this ultra cotton t-shirt here, for example, if you were to sell for $35, you fulfill the order, you get the order, Printify fulfills the order, and you get the difference of the money, and it gets paid directly into your account. It's really that exciting. Now we'll talk a bit about how you can also use paid advertising if you want for some of the bigger ones, but you don't have to do that necessarily. But here there's lots of different ranges, different sizes, the whole bit. So you've got tank tops, you've got sportswear, for men, also for women. But there's so many different options on here, as you can see, and that's just men's products. If you go look at, Printify, you can do pillows. One of the biggest selling brands on actually out there at the moment, actually I'll show you quickly, is a place called Mod Party. So they're based on Etsy. Now, let me just show you how that works. So Mod Party, so all they do is essentially wedding stuff. So they do, as you can see here, they do wedding bags, wedding candles, wedding baskets. So a lot of these things you can actually do on Printify yourself. You can create your own wedding business and have your own branded products on there as well. It's very, very exciting. So I guess the key thing before you start selecting your products though, is you start to look at selecting your key niche. You see, it's important to be in specialized niches rather than targeting everything. If you're in a specific niche, it allows you to really hone down in your product market and the market that you want. So, I'm going to go, for example, through some niches we've found through using the services below, but stick to a niche. So let's jump across now and have a look at eRank. So eRank allows you to look for ideas for your niche that you may want to target, but also it helps give you keywords you may actually want to market yourself across Google. You see, if you have the greatest t-shirt in the world or the greatest mug, unless you have people that want to buy it, number one, and number two, know where to find it, it's not going to be successful. And I've seen too many businesses where people jump online and they create this fantastic logo, fantastic brand, and they're not appearing in any searches. So you need to be where people are searching. So if you have a look, here's eRank just here. As you can see, it gives ideas. So over here, it gives Etsy keywords and the kind of trends. So Etsy is a site that you can use to list your products if you want. We're going to be talking about Shopify today, but Etsy works quite well. And Etsy basically shows you all its search volumes. So it gives it there. Now I want to look at what the trends, so monthly trends. So look at what's had the highest trending items. So you see you've got gifts, minimalist, gift boxes. Let's go down and have a look at sweatshirts, shirts actually, and have a look what the highest search categories on here. You see you've got t-shirt, and a t-shirt obviously would have highest searches, custom shirts, Valentine's Day shirt, Valentine's Day is coming up, funny shirt. Let's start by looking at funny shirt. Now it's saying 30,490 searches, it's quite high. Scroll down, now it shows you kind of the average search in the USA, so you can see it's a high search category. Although there is quite a lot of competition here, so you have to watch out for that. Now again, we want to go and specialize in the market we're looking at. So if we scroll down and have a bit of a look, sorry it's just taking a minute to do it. So we've got here, let's go and look at some ideas. So funny shirt, so down here you've got the search terms. Now t-shirt, you wouldn't want to be going at t-shirt one because of the high search volume. But if we ever look maybe down here at funny mum shirt, there's nothing there. Funny savings shirt, 1,200, and that's had quite high ones previously. Cat shirt, here you go. So cat shirt is showing 8,730 searches. I might just see if there's any other ones that are a bit more, more open. So dad shirt, family shirts, so you can put your family on its shirts, and papa shirts. So okay, so here you can see the funny quotes SVG shirts. Now you see very, very high search results. The competition is quite high, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily that bad. Funny saying, so let's quickly and then have a quick look and see what comes up. So what it does, it gives you a bit of a breakdown about that particular niche and kind of what's happening in it. So the average clicks is 297, average search is 300. It's not a bad quote. If you want to look at kind of what the funny quotes one as well, let's go and have a look at Etsy. Go Etsy here and have a look at some of the funny quote shirts. So you go funny quotes, and let's see what kind of products pop up as well. So you go, so see 956 orders, 2,525. You can do it on cups. So you could create your own funny comments, t-shirts quite easily. That could work quite well. The rankings looks quite good too, so I wouldn't mind that one too much. If you look as well, kind of gives the different ones here. So you could do funny mum one, you could do sarcasm one. That's got quite high searches, low competition. Adult horror. So there's different niches that you can do within a product here, as you can see it below. Okay, so what now are the best products you can actually pick from Printify? Now you've got an idea about the market niche you're targeting. Let's have a look. So for targeting the market niche of funny quotes or funny sayings, let's have a look at Printify. So Printify itself gives you what the best sellers are in each category. So if we have a jump on Printify and go and have a look. Now Printify gives you what are the best selling products in the category. So if you go to best sellers, Printify gives you an idea about what sells really, really well. So if you have a look in here, wooded blended sweatshirt, high seller, cotton tees, short sleeves, sweatshirts, stickers, which will go really, really well with funny sayings, socks, pillows, vertical posters, sticker sheets. So all these things sell really, really well. So it gives you kind of an idea about where you can start with your store. A good idea might be to see what other stores are doing at the moment as well. So if we jump across to Etsy, and let's have a look at funny quotes, and let's see what Etsy comes up with as well. So here you are. So there's mugs, there's posters, there's inspirational posters. So there's funny quote bundles as well. 16,000 they've been selling there, which is quite incredible. So there's a lot you can do. If you go back to Printify as well, you can actually see, so there's two things to look at. There's the cost of doing it and also the cost of delivery as well. So when you actually create your business, you can choose how much you charge for delivery or how little you charge. So I'd say if we start by looking at maybe do some logos for shirts, maybe do some cups. As I said, we did the cup here, quite straightforward to do. So I'll suggest doing that. Now again, going back to eRank as well, look at the different search terms as well. So do you want to have funny quotes, kids for example, or funny quotes, mums? So you can really build out how you want your quotes to sound and how you can do your pictures. So now we've worked out the market niche. Now we've worked out the kind of products we're targeting. Now put it together. Now how do we find a design? Well, that's the next thing to look at. So the ideas about what we're going to actually start selling through our Printify store. Now it's actually time to create the designs or create the logos. There's a number of different ways you can do this. So the first way is you go to Fiverr, for example, and get someone to actually do it for you. So t-shirt design. So clipping there, and you can actually hire people to create t-shirt ideas for you. So I'll do t-shirt design with my cartoon style, poppy edge, create unique streetwear. So these guys can actually go out there and create a shirt for you, which is really, really good. The second way you can do it as well is you can actually create your own. Now, I created my own Freedominhours logos and shirts, as you can see here. Quite easy way to do that. So you can do, for example, through Canva. Here's Canva here, and type in Canva t-shirt templates. So have a look. So Canva actually has set templates that you can use to create your t-shirt. So let's have a look. So here's some of the templates here. So if we go down and we want to do something a little bit more funny. So let's do a, I don't know, let's have a look. So I'll show you how easy it is by actually customizing the template. So see here, we found a free template here on Canva, living my best life. So let's customize this template. Now, if you're not going to use designs, there's places also like Pixabay as well, as you've seen here. So Pixabay allows you to actually create free images and stuff like that you can use in your own. So let's go and put funny pic in here and see what comes up. So if we get a funny pic here, so let's have a look. What about this one? So have a look at this one just here. Now that's we want to go for the funny pic. Funny pictures. We'll try that one. So here we are. So let's have a look. So this one here, for example, a cat with a bird. That looks quite funny. So if I go download that one and do that. So we're going to take this back to Canva, and the background, rather than do live my best life, let's put actually the image on there as well and see what that looks like. So we go, so we're going to upload the picture in here that we just did. So let's go to upload files. We'll go to images and we'll go to download where we just did that one. Click on there. And there is the cat with the sparrow. And we put that on the back there. And we make this a little bit bigger. So again, there you go. So living my best life. Isn't that quite funny? It's a funny saying because literally The bird thinks it's funny, but also the cat's in there as well. So if we just go and actually save that now, save that document. So share this design to download. So download it, and let's do that now. So now we go back to our Printify store. Now I've already created a Printify store because, as you know, it's through my YouTube channel. So if we go to the store and go, let's create a design. So let's create a t-shirt. Let's do a woman's cotton ultra t-shirt. And now let's go and start designing. So again, it's important to check out the reviews of the suppliers on here as well. So SwiftPod, 9.4 star, 2.9 production days, from $8.99, very, very cheap. So let's start designing. What we're going to do is we're going to put this logo on here as well. So let's go to my device and go to it here and press design on there. So as you can see, it's uploading design now onto the t-shirt, which means you'll be able to see a design pop up there shortly. So there is the design coming on there now. Okay, so now we just saved the design on there as well. So now you can see on here the mock-up of the design, how it looks like. So if we click on there, you can actually see the t-shirt come up. So there it is there, living my best life. So that's our first design that's been created. And wasn't that quite straightforward? So now you can jump on there using Canva. You can use print on your computer or any other software programs to start creating your shirts that you want to sell. You can put a back one on there. I'll keep that one on there for now. Now we've also linked, and also you can put your product description. So now remember going back to the E-rank as well, using the search keywords. So funny animal quote t-shirt in there. Now you can put a bit of t-shirts there, but you can put something like, you will love this amazing funny animal shirt. Now you can put your own quotes in there for now, but we'll just use that for now on there. Go down here, you can add your tags as well. So again, going back to talking about E-rank, you can put your tags in. So funny quote shirt, and then funny quote shirt, for example. Put in there. So that gives you an idea. And variants, now we want to select all, because obviously people are different sizes. Now we want to show all variants available for purchase. So as you can see, it's very, very straightforward to do it. Now, here I have Mr. Yoo-hoo. So I've already linked a website to this. So you can create your own Shopify store if you want. So go to Shopify. There's a funny animal quote t-shirt we just created. I mean, it's that simple, guys. It's really, really exciting. And the great thing with this now is I can actually go and share this page across social media. So as you can see, it's very, very straightforward to create. I can go and take that picture, and I can also go and create it maybe across. Let's go and have a look, create it across. Let's go and do something else. Let's go and create a mug with it on there. So we saw, let's go back to bestsellers and have a look. Let's see, so let's do a pillow actually. So again, very, very straightforward. Go on a pillow, start designing. Again, we're going to check our product prices here. My device, again, using the same logo we just created, and then putting it on there. So there you go. So there is a cat with a bird, and living my best life again. Yeah, it's on there. So I might just change that picture around. So you can change the angle of it. You can change the picture. I might just put it onto the one pillow as well. So it can have the back of it white. Now you need to fit obviously within the, as you can see, the fit within the lines. So if we go down here and go there like that, and save the product. Let's go and have a look actually. So save the product. What's going to do is going to go and show us how the product actually looks as well. So there's the product mock-up, and there it is on the pillow. I think that looks really, really nice. It's something we can put onto our store straight away. Again, it's as simple as just, says it comes up there. There you go, living my best life as it's about to be in Eden. So let's publish this. Again, you can go and check pricing as well. You can do funny quote pillow with animals. Again, check E-rank as well to see how that would rank in it. You can put a bit of description. Now, I won't do it for these purposes. And pricing, so here is, if you sell it for the US $21, you're making $8.75 profit. Now, bearing in mind, Printify does all the fulfillment. You just literally take the money. So I think it's really, really good. So again, let's go to publish product. Let's go to the collections again. Now we did funny shirt quotes. So I'll put that in there. And that's going to publish straight away towards our Mr. Yoo-hoo website. So if we go and have a look there, it should be published straight across. So it works seamlessly. So there's Mr. Yoo-hoo there. jump in and have a look now. Funny shirt quotes. Now again, you can use different quotes. I'll put funny shirt quotes on here, and there's the pillow there straight away. So there you are, creating a business. Okay, now we've seen how easy it is to actually set up products using Printify, find different ideas and target market niches. But what do you do with these products? How do we actually sell them out there? Well, number of ways you can do it. So you can use Shopify, for example, which I'm going to show you shortly. You can use Etsy, for example, which we spoke about earlier. You can use eBay if you want. There's a number of different ways you can use it. You can use Wix. There's all different types of ones you can use. Whether you create your own website, whether you do it on a blogging platform, there's so many different options you have in regards to promoting it. But if you want to have a look at Shopify just here, so here's Shopify. So Shopify does have a free trial. You can actually jump on and you can start using Shopify's tools to have a look. Now, as you can see, it's quite easy to set up Shopify. We won't go into setting up Shopify now because that's a whole different tutorial in itself. But I suggest you guys look out for my future video coming out about that. Now, if we go back to actually my Shopify store here now, if we go back to Shopify actually has apps built into it. So if you look here, you see Printify on Demand comes up there. Now, when you create your Shopify store, you add the app, add the Printify into it, and it allows you to do it. Now, the great thing is it allows you to actually be able to seamlessly be able to do the products within your Shopify store. So to give you an idea, remember how we spoke about, so here it is here, and we spoke about previously about having good quality products. Well, if we want to go and use something, for example, say we want to do a greeting card, and you can do it all from inside your Printify app here within Shopify. So you can literally just start designing like there, and you can add the decorations. So as you can see, once you get your designs, this is as easy as it is. Again, I'm going to use another example of the funny picture we did earlier. Again, you can download, design any kind of logos you want, showing the same thing we did earlier. So there it is. Let's look at the price and variance. So we've got US $9.52, $18.01. So here's the different types. Would have to probably sell these for around $20, I think, these cards. Click save. Now what you can do is you can then just publish directly to your site. So if we can see here, it gives a bit of a mock-up again of how the cards will look. Again, card go. What I'm going to do is just publish it for you guys so I can see you what it looks like. So you press publish and then we go, so it's been placed into the queue to do. So if we go back to Mr. Yoo-Hoo here and have a look. So here, now with Mr. Yoo-Hoo, once we publish the products, I'll go into our funny shirt quotes tab here. And as you can see, you've got the pillow there, you've got the shirts, Mr. Yoo-Hoo singlet as well. So it publishes automatically to your store, and then you can start sharing those products out there in the marketplace. So I'm going to jump back onto the Printify app and have a look. So if we go and have a look at my products, you guys can see a number of different products I've actually put on here already. So I've done Mr. Unisex basketball jersey. There's even sneakers. You can put your name and your logo on there as well. As you can see there. Again, you can get trials of all these as well, samples. They get sent directly to you, which I think is really handy. It allows you to be able to, we'll go down further, and there's some of the ones you saw earlier when we did the video, and I'm actually wearing this one at the moment. This tee you see here is actually the one I'm wearing just here, so you can quite easily publish your product straight to Shopify. Now the great thing as well is why you want to do this is it's very hard to say whether a product will or will not work, so you need to do a lot of testing and measuring of products, creating new designs, posting online, putting it out there and seeing what actually works. It works really well, but you can build a full Printify business using Shopify, and as you say, you can click on it, and literally, because Shopify does all the ordering for you, add to cart, you order it, it goes through your Printify store, and they then fulfill it really, really straightforward. The other way you can do it, of course, is by doing it Etsy, like we spoke about earlier. You can do eBay stores, but you can also customize your own websites, or if you've got your own websites at the moment, you can customize them in from Printify as well. It works really, really well. Okay, now so we've created a website, if we've created some kind of page, what do we do to actually now promote our products out there? Well, the first point I'll be looking at is actually doing it by social media. So if you have a look at Mr. Yoo-Hoo, for example, and the page we created, you see you can just press share there straight away. What this does, it shares you onto your Facebook page. You can share to other Facebook groups. You can start to network with Facebook people as well on there. Put a post on there. You can also share to Twitter. You can pin it on Pinterest. So social media is very, very powerful for actually sharing a lot of these products. And a lot of businesses have just built it just solely on doing that. So another way you can do it is you can also do it via Instagram. So creating a Instagram post, hashtagging different people or different accounts works really well as well. Another great way at the moment is TikTok as well. So TikTok's working very, very well at the moment to actually bring people to looking at your products. So you can do a funny video on TikTok. You can do an image on TikTok. That works really well as well. But also, one of the main ways as well is also through search engine advertising as well. So remember we said through eRank that it's important to pick the right keywords that you're using. So if you look at Google, for example, we put funny cat t-shirt in here. Now, SEO works, and I'll just show you as it comes up. So SEO works by giving you free listings on here. So in SEO, you can appear here, for example. So you see here these guys, snortdees.com. They've actually optimized their keywords to appear in Google search results. So check on eRank, which is the best words to be able to be optimized for. You go down a bit further and you've got all the, again, Zazzle t-shirts. If you want to pay for keywords though, you can use Google AdWords. So Google AdWords is where you appear in here. So see these ads, so these people have actually paid to appear in Google AdWords. I'd say be quite careful with this. The reason being is it's quite expensive to pay for it. And if you have a look, a lot of these brands are using like Zappos. They're actually sites that have all brands come together, so we'll watch out for those. But then again, if you want to do it, also longer tail keywords, so longer keywords can normally work better. So funny shirt for guys, for example, might be more of a targeted phrase. Again, look at the eRank to see what works there as well. But see, crazy got dog shirts, so you can maybe rank there as well. Now with Printify as well as Shopify, you can actually use it to do SEO as well, which works really, really well. So you can do paid advertising, you can do Google advertising, you can also list across Bing, places like that. The great thing with eBay and Etsy as well is they also have their own search engines built in as well. So eBay, say you were going to go for funny quotes, t-shirt about men, for example. That's quite a specific word. And here you go. So here's the men's t-shirts here. So again, it's sponsored if you want to pay for it. But then again, see, so you can create your own, something like this about to go down shirt, for example, quite easily. Put it on here and start getting sales straight away. And also Etsy. So again, Etsy's here. Funny quote shirts. People walking with dogs. People fishing. Let's try that one and see what comes up. So here you go. So again, works the search engine. Comes up here. There you go. So surprisingly, there's quite a lot of star sellers. So again, look at all these different people here that have so many reviews about these. So very, very powerful to make sure you, as I said, get the right search terms, get the right products to make sure you appear, because just because you select a good product, you need to be seen. And now because of social media, because of Google advertising, there's so many places to be able to get yourself out there. I hope you guys have seen today how easy it is to create an online business in no time at all. And that's why this is one of the best businesses to be able to create in 2023. You see, there's no risk, there's no cost. You can get in there and you can actually go and find, you've got all the tools to be able to find the different niches. You see, you have all the market research, you have all the ability to see what other stores are doing. You can copy what other people are doing and just do it slightly better, change your ideas slightly, and you can also market to an ongoing audience. I mean, it really is exciting, and I think I'm so excited to be doing it. I've sold a heap of Freedominhours Mr. Yoo-Hoo shirts, and I look forward to selling more online as well. And I think shirts are a big business, but you guys can do anything you want. So whether you want to do a funny quote shirts, wedding shirts, shirts about animals, anything you want to do, the sky's your limit. And because you can then market across all the social media channels, it really is exceptional. So anyway, make sure you let me know what you think. If you've tried to do your own business online through Printify, if you've been successful with it, but Printify really is, at this stage, the best way to make money. And if you follow this step-by-step tutorial, you'll start making money straight away. If you want ongoing tutoring with me, please let me know. But this allows me to work from anywhere and any time. And yeah, so anyway, there's links below if you want to join any of the programs or check any of the tools we've used today. Make sure you let me know what you've done in your journey. And I'm so excited to seeing how you guys make money in the future. Thanks for joining us here. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining us here at Freedom in Hours.